Fans are jumping for the fish at the Huntington Center. Walleye at home hosting Iowa. The Heartlanders out to a 4-0 lead in the second. The fish trying to swim their way out of that hole. Matt Anderson starts the comeback for Toledo. It's 4-1. Later in the second, Sam Craggs with the wrister makes it just a 2-goal game with another frame to play. Walleye known for their third period performances. It's Craggs netting another. Walleye within reach. And then it's Brandon Cruz down in front. He'll tie it up at 4 as we're headed to some free hockey, but in overtime, it's not going to be enough. The Heartlanders win 5-4 in a shootout.
We came up, great effort there the last half of the game, I would say. The third period had those key kills that were important, but we'll figure out a way to become a 60-minute team at some point. And it's a long, demanding weekend on everybody. We knew we were going to play against a team that was going to come with a lot of energy. They were desperate for points, and credit to the way they played. But still really happy with the way we responded.
For more from this thriller, we send it out to Matt Melzak and Simone Denis.
Thanks. Back out here at the Huntington Center, Simone. What an interesting game today. It looked like, you're talking early in the second period, Toledo was left for dead, down 4-0.
Yeah, they were in a game where the Iowa Heartlanders essentially dominated that first half of the game. You were 30 minutes into the game, and there's very little life. The crowd was extremely quiet. There was just no energy to get into that game. You get the Adrian Beraldo fight. It starts to get the crowd back into it. Everyone's excited. Then you get the Matt Anderson goal. A minute later, you get Sam Craggs' goal. Then the energy was really flowing. It was in the building, everything. The resiliency this team has to be down 4 goals and not just roll over, especially on a Sunday after playing 2 games already this weekend. It just speaks volumes about this team.
Yeah, and not only that, we mentioned with Pat Mickish about the penalty kill. And the reason why was you started that third period, there was a 5-on-3.
Yeah.
And they had fresh ice to work with Iowa, and Toledo did a great job. They held in a one-shot during that time. Jan Bednar made that save, and it allowed them to have that opportunity to still tie the game because they've dominated third periods. They did it again today.
They absolutely did it again today. Like you said, you come out at the start there, you get that momentum going into the third period. You give Iowa a 5-on-3 for a full minute. Like you said, one shot, and the one shot was from the outside, so it wasn't even a good quality scoring chance. That's what you love to see out of your penalty killers. Coach Alden Hirschfeld's done such a tremendous job with the penalty kill over the last several seasons for this team. To come out, instead of allowing Iowa to make it a 5-2 hockey game, now you're at 4-2. The crowd's into it. The team's into it. They have that belief and that confidence that they can make it happen.
Toledo has outscored opponents 31-7 in the third period with the 2 extra that they put on to today's game. They've dominated in the final frame, and it's led to a lot of wins. Today, it leads to a point for the Toledo Walleyes. We send it back to you now in the studio.